everybody, hope you're doing marvelously well. Our friend Emiliano over at Leapwing, well, you probably know he's Spanish, and he introduced us to a audio company called Tierra Audio, who have apparently been watching our shows and wanted us to try out some of their products. And what they have are these things called Flavours Preamps. And each one of them is, well, it's a different flavor. If I read this one, for instance, it's called Mint, and it says fresh sound, slightly brilliant, delicate and musical. So what we did is we had Steve come along and he played a song down 7 times and we used a different preamp each time. So what this does is it goes between the microphone, and we used a ribbon mic, so a ribbon mic into this and then into our Audient ID44. They range from about 100-ish euros to about 200 euros. Each one is a different price because they use different components. Some are using like expensive transformers, some are using not so expensive transformers. So each one of these has its own sound. I like this idea. It's an interesting idea. If you've got yourself an interface that's fairly inexpensive and you don't have $1,000 or even $500 to spend on a mic pre, maybe this is a way you can spice up your life. Spice up, mint, salt, cocoa, talking about spicy, chili, truffle, vanilla, and last but not least, pepper. Oh, and by the way, you can win one of 7 of these. So we're giving all 7 of these away. So please enter down below to win one of 7 of these. It's a nifty idea, and we're going to do our best here because obviously 7 recordings of the same song. So first of all, let's hear Steve do the song, and Eric's edited together the video, so he's going to move between the different pre's. Some of these have a lot of drive on them. Some of them have a little amount of drive, and some of them are pretty clean. My guess is that the ultimate solution is going to be to take a different pre for a different instrument. Like some of the really distorted stuff is pretty insane on the vocal and could be good for that certain song, but probably makes more sense on maybe tambourine might sound a bit better with a bit more extra girth in it. Maybe you want to drive your bass and give it some like really cool distortion. Maybe you want to take your DI for your guitar and drive it hard before going into another pedal. I don't know. The point is like there's a lot of ways you could use this. So let's check out Steve's live performance.
Say it again. The feelings in my head. Say it again. 'Cause this one's taking over. Sometimes you find the words to say. Sometimes it never goes your way. Say it again before the night is over. Say it again, 'cause we're not getting younger. All I want's to wake up next to you. All I need's a second chance to see. Say it again. Feelings in your head. Say it again. I know they're taking over. All I want's to wrap you in my arms. to get out of our way. Say it again. The feelings in our heads. Say it again. 'Cause down there taking over. Say it again. Before the night is over. Say it again. 'Cause we're not getting younger. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
So we're going to listen to these individually. Steve liked Coco, so let's start with Coco. Coco is the dense sound, DS effect, warmth, and presence.
Say it again.
It's nice.
Feelings in my head. Say it again. 'Cause this one's taking over.
It's definitely got all those things. Really warm.
Sometimes you find
The piano.
sometimes it never goes your way. Say it again.
By the way, you can download all these multi-tracks. You can hear for yourself and see which ones you prefer. Also, if you want to put some production on this, please do. Add some bass, add some drums, put some guitars on it. So let's go between that and go back to the vanilla. Much, much brighter. I do like it though, but it's much brighter. I like the vanilla.
Sometimes it never.
Oh, but you can hear the sometimes. Now, if we go back to the Coco.
Sometimes it never goes.
Let's use that phrase in all the different ones. So here's the chili.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
Remarkable how different they can sound. I'm going to take this little piece of piano here, and this is the chili. And just to refresh, chili is aggressive sound, soft compression, energy, and presence. If you go to the website here, we'll put the link, obviously. You guys and girls can check it out for yourself. So chili, go back to the Coco. There's definitely a nice low to that. Here's the mint. So the mint is the fresh sound, whatever that means. Fresh sound, because it's the mint. Slightly brilliant, delicate, and musical. Okay. For some reason, it feels like lots of mid-range, doesn't it? I feel a lot more mid-range from that, like mid-range. I go back to the Coco. Darker. Fuller. But the mint one, I understand the compression. Look at the transients on this Coco. Now go to the mint. Less transients, a lot less transients, a lot thicker. But mid-rangey. So it's weird. So it's like controlled, but there's not as much low end. I've got the Infinity EQ here, and this is on the mint. See some stuff going on down here. But It's really mid-rangey. All in that mid-range area. So let's go to the Coco. Oh yeah. See all this low end that's coming in here? Woo! Loads more. Oh yeah. I mean, we can hear it. We didn't need to see a visual representation, but I know it's nice to see it. None of that low stuff. So dramatic difference. So what we're hearing is really what we're hearing. So there's a lot of mid-range on that mint one, and the Coco's got tons of fullness down there. I've never done this, do it like scientifically. I just trust my ears. But okay, so here's the pepper. So the pepper is defined sound, zero coloration, and controlled dynamics. So let's hear the pepper. That sounds like my piano. It did say zero coloration. So yeah, it sounds very close. And it seems, and sonically, it seems sort of in the middle between the mint and the Coco on that low end. Okay, so we're getting there. Let's go to the vanilla. And the vanilla is the creamy sound, soft coloration, slightly warm. So here's vanilla. Oh, full. Like that.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
Let's work on the vocal down here. So I'm going to bring this EQ down here onto the vocal and have a listen.
Sometimes it never goes your way. Sometimes it never.
Almost a little kind of hollow in areas on the vocal there. Let's go to the Coco.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
Similar. Mint.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
Pepper.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
Kind of like that. Here's the salt.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
The truffle.
Sometimes it never.
Okay, so the truffle's probably the ones that starts to really overdrive. Yeah. Hard saturation, intense sound, daring, and exclusive. Okay, so now we're getting into the territory of distortion.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
So it sounds like a piano. The track.
Sometimes it never goes your way.
Interesting idea. What I really want is like 4 of each of these. We have 7 here that we're giving away. If we had 4 of each of these, we could have had like 28 of them. And then I could have done like full drum kit. We could have had some real fun with it. But these are pretty cool. Just to let you know, these are really, really nice guys and girls. Like really easy to work with. They just wanted to get the stuff in our hands so we could try it out and talk about them. They make some very, very nice stuff. They make some mics, which people freak out about. Really beautiful looking ones here. Look at this bamboo passive ribbon mics. I got to get that. Really gorgeous. The new 20s condenser microphone looks amazing. I mean, the prices are pretty reasonable for handmade in Spain stuff. Very, very exciting. A lot of people are loving their preamps, obviously. This is the thing that a lot of people freak out about. So this is the Icicle equalizer. It looks like it's $1,400 and it's supposed to be an absolute work of art. Rafa Sardinas uses this, and the summing mixer other people love as well, and that's like 2,700 euros, so like $3,000. But the EQ is very, very highly rated. So a lot of mixers have been using their stuff. And I think we did a couple of studio tours where we saw their stuff in there. Again, great people based in Spain, all handmade. I want to get some of the mics to try. If you've used the Tierra stuff, let us know. So download the multi-tracks, do your own overdubs to it. Would love to hear it. If you're Academy members, post some mixes. I want to hear what you guys and girls are going to do. This is really fantastic stuff. Look, I'm a sucker for cool things like this. You know, when you're tracking albums and stuff like that, you take like things like old ribbon mics and you think, what can I do with this? Well, just think if you had a few of these things around and you just kind of put one in line. I know there's going to be guys like Manny and Rob Schnaff and stuff like that. I should get these in their hands because they're the kind of guys that really love Brad Wood. Guys like that would love these kinds of toys. If you've got that kind of mentality when you just want to experiment with lots of different flavors, I mean, no wonder they call it flavors, and you've got random weird mics, especially old ribbon mics. This sounds like a really smart idea. You might find that combination that works for a really good mono drum mic. That's why I wish we had more of these so we could have more fun. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Tierra, for letting us try them out. And thank you for letting us give away 7 of these. So you can win 1 of 7 of these. We're giving them all away, all 7 of them. Go to the link below. Show Tierra some love. You know, leave some comments, download the multi-tracks, see if you can do your own stuff with this. I'd be excited to hear what you do. And so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adios, adio, tschüss, goodbye.